are you talking about? You're crazy. I ain't never like this.
Yeah, he ain't fighting alone, man. Your mama's a bitch. Your mama. That's some whole ass shit, Trent.
What's this all about?
Trent.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting Facebook messages that I'm getting thrown off my property and my property's going to my next kid. I get home, my locks are undone, motherfuckers living in my house, and all this bullshit. You've talked the same stuff about them as us. You know that they cause the problems, they threaten my wife, they deserve what he got. I told you when I came here.
It's not going to solve it.
I told you, I came over here and gave you the benefit, I gave you the ultimate respect, and I told you, I'm going to go do this. And you said, just let them know why. Yeah. I did, and it's not going to be over until I handle my business because you threatened my wife. If someone threatened you, I'd do the same thing for you because I loved you like that, but not now. This is bullshit. You're going to give my shit to my next of kin? I don't have next of kin.
I'm not talking about you, man.
That's just as much mine as it is my wife's.
Do you believe in respecting your fellow man?
Yes, I do.
Then knock this fucking shit off.
I'm not disrespecting you.
I don't give a fuck, man.
We didn't call CPS.
You gotta stop this shit.
He started it. Her dad started it.
What's violence gonna solve?
Do you know what her dad, the fucking drunk old man did? Why he's here? Because he wanted to ride the four-wheeler, piss-ass drunk, and he started a fire at my customer's house. I said, that's fine. Just ask his permission. And
everything was cool. What happened?
And he didn't. He wanted to watch. Nikki said, no. Watch your fire, and when you're done cooking the food, you can ride the four-wheeler. He got pissed off and came up here because of that.
What's wrong,
They
man?
called her a bitch.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
It's the Facebook message.
The post in the left cafeteria.
I'm not allowed to post online now?
But what you said was talking to us.
No, I wasn't.
Who were you talking about?
Did I mention any names?
Well, who are you talking about? Because we're the only ones here.
Every fucking buddy that lives here or comes out here even to visit.
Okay.
Violence doesn't solve anything. We
No,
have to live in peace.
It doesn't. But when someone makes a threat on your family, you have the right to protect your family. And that's all I'm doing. I am a peaceful man.
Do you
but
feel threatened?
Yeah, I did feel threatened.
You've been
That's
going
why we're not.
after- You've been
That's
going
why
after
we're not.
Gator all the time.
That's
and you
why.
feel threatened. You want to kick his ass.
That's why we don't come home. No, my wife feels threatened, and if I can't protect her when I'm at work because of that crazy motherfucker, say he's gonna come in my house and do the same thing to my wife. He said he's gonna.
That's peaceful.
Break
what
into my house.
What do you expect me to do about that? You guys were letting him there.
But
Who was
he's
letting?
been living there.
No, he hasn't. His dad.
He's been living there.
No,
he
he has
hasn't
not.
been there.
Yeah,
No.
he's been there like every day. He comes and brings his dog over here all the time.
Do we know that? Or
When
are
we
at work
left
making
for
a
work,
living?
he was
We don't
gone.
live off
I'm
of government.
talking about before you guys left.
Yeah, before we left, he wasn't
He
here.
was
Everything
with
was
us.
cool.
He left
He
before
left
us.
with us.
So what happened the other night when you guys tore out of here?
What do you mean? We didn't tear out.
And I hear you yelling about you're the abusive one and shit. You don't remember?
The other night when me and Nikki were fighting,
Yeah,
we were
'cause I
fighting
could-
about him. Because of Gator and Shannon is what we're fighting about.
So
That's the whole
stop.
thing of our fight.
Why are you
Not
gonna
until
fight?
it's resolved, because we sat
You're
here.
gonna let them control you?
No, we came
Trent,
here and
you
we
talk
set
the
a set of
same
rules.
shit
We made a
about
set of
them
rules
that we
for
did.
it, and they're not
We
being
did.
enforced.
We got
We
it.
feel,
Does talking shit equal needing to fight someone?
Why be two-faced?
but I'm.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to ask you the same thing.
How am I two-faced? Name it. Because when I talk shit about them, I let them know it. When you
And I
talk
did it
shit
right to
about
their
them,
face.
you beat around the
Did you
bullshit.
go up and say, "Oh, Gator, that's a shitty thing you did over here," and then he said, "No, he didn't have anything to do with it. I built this all myself.
What thing?
This little platform here."
No.
He said that, see, this is why we need to all talk together and not fucking go around fucking
Well,
filming each other and shit
here's the
and
thing.
fucking trying to get
I
dirt
asked
on
him.
each other and
No,
shit.
I asked him.
Bullshit.
See,
Throw
Trent?
dirt on each other?
Trent.
Nobody's got
You're
dirt on
trying
me.
to get dirt right now with your filming. What
I'm
is what's
protecting
this, a
myself.
fucking First Amendment on it? What am I, the police? Are you the police? What the fuck is going on here?
Do I know this?
Do you know what?
I don't know who any of you are.
Well, then why are you even here?
Because you
we
put
paid
on
for
a good
Why don't you fucking trust somebody and just let them be your neighbor and leave them alone?
I
Would you
asked
do
him.
this living
Trust
in...
I
somebody?
asked him.
Like, what
Yes.
country on earth would
I will
assaulting
always
someone
protect
be
my wife.
illegal?
I will always protect my wife. It's always legal when
They
someone threatens
assaulted
my
first.
wife.
Okay,
Verbal
but
is
then
also
He
assault.
assaulted me, I hit him.
Yeah.
Verbal is also assault. He made a death threat.
Yep. And he made a death threat to you and everybody in this
But
community.
he didn't do it.
So what? He still
So
made the
that's-
threat,
that's
so it makes
okay.
it right? There's a guy that made a threat to the president. He didn't do it, but guess what's going to happen to him? He's being hunted like a fucking animal. So you don't tell me in
Well,
America that doesn't
Why are you
happen.
talking to me like this? I never
Because
threatened
I'm
you.
excited. I'm excited. And don't take it the wrong way, Trent. I'm not here causing trouble. I'm not being aggressive. I get excited. I get passionate about my family.
You posted
and my
some
shit.
serious shit about Shannon and Gator like
What,
the day
real
you
shit?
guys were trying to fight.
Real shit? I
Doesn't
know.
matter. It was hurtful.
I don't give a fuck. What they did was hurtful.
Why don't
We
you
can't
know
even
the
go to
bigger person?
goddamn
You know
work
what's
because of
not
their
hurtful
threats?
when Shannon says I was out getting my butt fucked in my ass? That's the words I hear.
People
Or
said that.
Gator's
Who
gonna
cares?
fucking knock me out and piss on me. He's gonna break in my hammer
She's
and
made
do
jokes
that.
about you doing that too.
So
when
what?
you were broken up.
That's my wife.
Yup,
She
sure
can,
did.
but it doesn't give her the right to do that to me.
Well, I have no evidence that she has.
You were sitting right here when she said it.
What?
If you didn't hear it, she did it the day when she opened her mouth. That's why I told her to shut the fuck up.
There's a lot of commotion going on.
Yeah, that's why I told her to shut the fuck up.
All right. You got the
I-
right to do that.
I asked you, before I did anything, did you threaten my wife? Fuck yeah, I threatened your wife. That's enough for me. So, face it, he never apologized to me. He never nothing. You know what he did? Oh, let me go grab my weapon when he knew that I was aggressive. He didn't try to say, hey, you know what? I did. It was wrong. But he didn't do it once. He did it twice, Trent. He did it once to Nikki and once to you, and you know he did it. You have the proof on your phone. If
So
you
do
had
I.
a wife, you would do everything you
And
could
it's
to protect her,
getting posted.
and it wouldn't matter what he said.
Okay, maybe
Wouldn't
the
be said.
difference between what I do and what you do is that I can forgive.
I can
sugarcoat
forgive.
and we don't.
Oh, I can forgive, but I won't
I
forgive.
don't even need an apology from anybody. But I can still forgive
I
them.
can't go to work
Just
when
like
he's
I
still.
can forgive you. And I was going to tell you guys that we can start over. And if there's no fucking bullshit drama going on,
There's gonna be drama.
why?
This is freedom from government land. Why is there government dependent
Why were
motherfuckers
you?
here?
Why'd you call CPS?
We
Did
didn't.
I call CPS?
I don't know.
We
No,
didn't call
I didn't.
CPS. We didn't call the cops. The only one that's threatened on calling cops is that motherfucker
And he
right there,
threatened
and he
you
threatened
with
you
it?
with the cops too. I've never called the cops in my life.
Never would.
Never will.
Handle it ourselves like we've been trying to do.
And
with
that's the
our
only
little
way
bitches.
I know how to handle it. And so what? I know how to
Well,
fight.
apparently there's a communication breakdown because David was saying.
Because you're
that-
listening to a fucking drunk.
Okay. I
Yeah.
get that.
You know he beat her when she was 6 months old?
I understand that.
No, beat her. Bloody
You know he
beat her.
raped
and
my
then got in an
mother?
accident.
I was telling him this morning that people that abuse others usually have been abused themselves.
And the only reason why I don't hit that motherfucker is because it's her dad.
No, you have all permission.
But now,
he
because
done
what he did
destroyed
to
our
her,
house, and it was
Okay,
and
allowed.
he started shit in my
Check it
job.
out. You can do whatever you want, just not on this land anymore. No
Yeah.
violence here. You wait till they get off the land. You
How
do
about I
whatever
go
you
on my
want.
property and do what I want?
Yep,
You can
on
do
our
whatever you
property.
want on your
Okay.
property.
So when he's down on my property, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Sure.
Because he took my gate off, opened my doors. He's wearing my fucking clothes.
Okay, well, that needs to be resolved. I mean,
Yeah.
how do we?
And he's not one of us, and he never will be one of us, because he is not freedom from government.
He
Your
never made a
David?
payment.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Never made a payment on our
And
goddamn
Gator-
land.
Okay, well, I am just becoming aware of this. I thought he was cool and allowed to be here. And
No,
No.
he ran
He
up
was,
here after
but
he got told no, he couldn't ride the four-wheeler.
He couldn't ride the
Every
four-wheeler and
second
came up here
customer's hired-
drunk to start shit. He planned this
Fired
shit.
at a
He
customer's
said
house.
to Nikki, I'm going to go up there and make friends with Trent and Gator and start a bunch of shit. And that's exactly what he fucking did, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? We didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm busting my ass trying to get the money because we didn't have the money to drive back and forth. So we had to stay in town. And we took our both trucks because we don't trust
Yeah.
Gator. And we shouldn't because he's already said he's going to go fuck our shit up. Told me to my face.
I will ensure that he won't do anything to you guys.
I will ensure he won't touch my
I
shit.
get that, yeah. But you have my assurance as well that he's not going to fuck with your shit.
I won't go down there and start
It's
no
already
shit,
been
but he
fucked
drives by my
We
house.
gotta
He
rebuild.
drives on that road. He goes to BLM. Anywhere on this property, and he's mine. He's better never leave.
Never.
Never.
Okay, yeah,
Because
I just don't want it here on this. You know what I mean? Fuck.
We got
you got
common
it
areas.
going on in your
But
fucking
Trent, when I
living
came
room.
over here and told you what I
Did
was
we
going to
ask
do,
for a
you
death
said,
threat? Did we ask for cops to be called on us? Why? Because I keep it real and I don't sugarcoat with bitches?
I came and told you what I was doing, and you said, just let Gator know why. That's your words.
Yeah.
Because I came and
What
got
did
your
you
respect
say, Trent?
before I went over
If they
there.
keep it up, I'm gonna post everything publicly.
Trent, we do anything for you, and we will. Nikki loved you to death, and I fucking tore her up to see that post. That we're going to be kicked out here and give it to our
No, I
kid.
didn't say
Do you
I
even
would
know
kick
who our
you
next
guys
of kin
out.
is?
I didn't even say I would kick you guys out.
No,
it said
yeah.
worst case
Exile.
scenario.
You
No, it
said,
said we
why
will be
did you
exiled.
call CPS?
It says
I would
worst
never
case
in my life
scenario.
call child molester and kid
I
hijackers.
didn't say you guys, and I didn't say it was happening this time.
You just
I
said
said
it. Why did you
will
call
happen
CPS?
if it doesn't stop.
Yeah, you just said, why did we call CPS?
Why
Well,
did you
that's
call
what I was
CPS?
led to believe.
Well,
Somebody said they're bringing a fucking helicopter out
without
here.
first-hand knowledge, you can't be like
got a
them and
helicopter?
accuse of us. I'm telling you.
I get that. I understand.
So
I'm
you're
sorry.
doing exactly what they are doing.
Yeah. I'm not trying to accuse you guys of anything.
No, Trent-
I haven't heard it. You know, I have no
From
evidence.
my post that I tagged you in and said, now I posted everything, Trent, that post got reported. I know who reported it. But it damn sure wasn't us.
Yeah. Did it get removed too?
Nope.
Well, I mean, fuck. What
No,
do I,
wait,
what can
wait.
I do?
Why did we sit down and have rules if you're not going to enforce them, though, Trent? The no kids, the extra dogs, dependent on the government. We
Dependent
went
on the
over
government.
all this shit together.
They can have any animal they want.
Okay.
If it's dangerous, it has
It needs to be.
You can collect rattlesnakes if you
But
want.
we don't
as long
know
as you're
if
not
they're dangerous.
endangering someone else.
We don't know if they're dangerous. If they're just
Do we
wandering
know?
around. We don't know these dogs.
My dogs have been introduced to them. They're fine.
Okay.
They don't need a fence either. For these animals they have.
Right.
Then my dogs are going to be roaming loose. They're not dangerous.
Well, see, I didn't threaten anything to you just now. I said that.
I did it out of
Are your
respect for
dogs
everybody.
safe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I did
well,
it
then
out of
that's no
respect for
problem.
everybody because everybody's so fucking programmed they think pit bulls are bad.
I didn't say that was the case. I just said it was fine.
No, she's
Them
just
little
like, no,
bitches.
she did it out of respect
I'm
for
scared
everybody.
of your dogs. I did it out of respect.
Well, we were just saying that 5 minutes ago that you were scared of their dogs. So it's a moot point.
I'm scared of their dogs. I'm not scared of any dog. Trent, I was in the PAWS program in prison for many, many years. I know how to train any dog, aggressive or non.
Okay, well then it's fine.
I'm certified.
Your dogs are trained that well, then that's fine. You can let them go wherever they want. I don't have
Did
a
my
problem
dogs
with that.
attack your dogs when we were over on phase 2?
No, and I'm not saying they did.
But these guys said it. Your dogs are pit bulls, they're aggressive, I'm scared.
No, the only thing I ever heard was that Ariana
Because they
threw
got my
something.
shit into a fucking fight. They did.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah. They know that they can't throw, but they didn't even have enough respect for that. But that kind of shit goes unnoticed or
All
uncared.
the fucking time, and it gets pushed under the rug. pushed under the rug, pushed under the goddamn fucking piece of shit rug.
But what is? I really want to know what.
What was the
violence
point
is
of
gonna
making
solve.
rules and everything else?
Because the rules that
I
we
see they're
made
fucked up
aren't even
piece of
being
shit first
enforced.
violation
So the only
of
way
First
to do
Amendment
it
rule
is
got
violent.
posted.
Because I sat down there for 2
I'm
days.
taking pictures of everything. I'm taking videos and I'm posting it.
How is violence okay though?
How is posting pictures?
How is violence ever okay?
It's not
Don't
okay.
threaten. Don't
But
start no
don't
shit.
threaten.
Won't be no shit.
No, it's eye for
Don't
an
threaten
eye.
violence. You won't get.
If somebody
faced
threatened me,
with
I
violence.
could threaten them back, but it wouldn't be
Well, no. Someone
right for me
threatened.
to punch him in the eye or something.
Someone threatened with death. I don't threaten. I'm not threatening to kill him. I'm just threatening to beat his ass so he won't think twice about ever threatening my wife to a death duel again.
Well, maybe
Because I take that shit seriously.
Maybe I don't because I've been threatened so many more times. I
Yeah,
get
but
threats
see,
all the time.
you
can't judge our
But these
lives
are
on
supposed to be
yours.
one of us. One of us. Not. We're not talking about government
judge what
threatening
you've
us.
been through
They do
on what
that
we've
every
been
day.
through.
That's
I've been to
normal to
prison.
them.
Somebody
That's what they
threatens,
do.
they're
That's
down.
their intimidation tactics. But one of us should not. I would go out of my way to do anything for every one of you people here.
We
and
have.
you know
We've
that.
cleaned these roads.
And
We've
you know
filled
that.
holes.
And
We've
I'll
done
never
everything
ask for a
that's
dime
never
from
been done.
anybody. Never had my hand out and say, oh, I'll help you out if you pay me or anything. I do it because I'm a kind-hearted person and I love you guys like fucking family.
No, not you guys. Trent.
Trent, yeah. I was putting
Well, if
you
you
in it.
love me like family, you'll forgive them.
Nope.
What?
Okay, then that's it. I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
Nope. Have you
what's-
gotten to their goddamn
What
piece
kind
of
of
shit
deal do you
nasty
want to make?
asses
No,
for
what
threatening us?
would fucking make it so that you weren't after their asses for blood anymore?
Man up.
Then what?
That's
Done.
it.
What do you
Done.
do?
That's it.
For him to
Man up.
apologize? What?
Nope.
Killing
Get your
people?
fucking come out here and man up like you claim you're a man and
No,
threaten and fight.
I'm pushing the
Get
point.
your ass whooped.
You're gonna make
Let's
a
go.
threat like that to do the death. You better be prepared to do it because you're gonna threaten the wrong motherfucker one of these days, or
You
do it
did.
to a cop and
They
they're gonna
already
fucking
did.
shoot him.
They already did. We ain't no keyboard fucking warriors.
But he didn't actually challenge you. He didn't say, okay, now it's time for the duel. Did he?
Oh, so we gotta wait for Gator's time for a duel?
No. Okay. That all being said, once an accident, twice that's fucking consent. That will go in any courtroom. Twice. I asked him twice if he wanted to
It's
the
actually
duel.
3 times.
Yeah, two will win
What'd
a
you just
jury
do?
over.
That makes
2 will
three.
win a
I
jury
got
over.
it on the dash cam.
3 will guarantee it, but 2 will win a jury over. I've done this.
What's the jury gonna? What does the jury have to do with any of this?
Because he's gonna call the cops. He's already said it.
They're not calling the cops.
You and Nikki are going to prison. For what, me yelling at him? For fucking cussing at him? Words don't hurt
How do you
people.
go to prison? They can't put us in there. You gotta call the cops to do that.
I say whatever I wanted to get him intimidated enough to man up to get the fuck out of the house. Degrade him whatever I want.
But what is violence gonna solve?
It's gonna make me feel better about someone threatening my wife and me standing up for her.
But does that make it right?
Yeah.
No. But
It
it's
does.
eye for an eye, tit for a tat.
Sure
If
does.
you're
It's actually turn the other cheek.
not
Well, the hypocritical Bible will tell you eye for an eye, tit for a tat.
No, it'll tell you to turn the other cheek.
It'll tell you lots of things and contradict itself. I've read it 20 times from the back sitting on death row.
Okay. Well, this isn't a conversation about the Bible, is it?
No, fuck the Bible.
No. This is my moral compass. If someone threatens my fucking wife, they better be prepared for the consequences. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's the fucking president of the United
He's a
States of
little
America.
fucking pussy. Well, when you go to work, I'm gonna kick in the
Okay,
door.
well,
Yeah,
why
you're making.
can't we have like a real fucking determination about this instead of you being the judge, jury, and executioner?
I don't have to be. We have the
He's
proof.
already sent you
I
the
have the
goddamn
proof.
threat.
He sent you the text.
Yeah, but I'm not willing to go beat somebody up
Well,
over
we
any
are.
words
But
on
you're
any
not-
computer.
But
You're
I'm not
not
you
us.
and you're not me.
Okay.
We're not
We're not
keyboard
wired the same.
warriors.
Well, then we don't agree.
But we are. Yeah, we can agree to disagree. But it doesn't mean I'm not a kind-hearted, peaceful person because I choose to go that road.
Look at how you're acting, man.
Really?
I'm passionate.
We've been through hell since they got
Yeah,
here.
I had to leave my job to come here because my
You
house
guys
is
left
being
the
broken
same
into.
day they got here.
Why?
Because I can't go
Because
to.
you haven't been able to handle it, I guess.
No, because
Really?
I
We
can't
can
go
handle
to work
everyone and
because
everything.
she
Why'd you
doesn't
leave
feel
then?
safe.
Because we have to work. We're not dependent on the government.
And I can't leave her here because she don't feel safe because Gator said he's going to kick my door in.
Every time he leaves.
Yeah, so when you make threats like
Well, I
that.
haven't heard that, and
Of
you know,
course
this really
not, Trent.
isn't even my fucking.
Pushed under the rug.
No, and I'm not asking you to intervene. That's why I just came to you out of respect to tell you, hey, what I'm going to do it's owed to me. And all you said is let him know why. Well, let him know why.
Right, well,
And he told me he did it. Admitted he did
you
it.
have free will, you know,
Yep.
and that's granted to you by inherent rights.
Mhm.
You know, it's free. You can do whatever you want.
Protecting my family.
I would just prefer that some kind of shit didn't go down out here.
My inherent right is if someone threatens you, you have the right to take their life. And she is mine. And I have the right to take his life. I'm not going there. I'm not even doing the common law.
So you're saying that if somebody threatens you without displaying any kind of action of carrying through with that threat, you can take their life?
That's the truth.
Okay.
That's common law, bud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If a cop comes to your house threatening you, you have the right to take his life.
Or an intruder.
And an intruder. You have the right. You do. You have them right. But he called it out and wrote it down on paper and admitted it to me to my face. So now that's three.
But what happens when you confront him in face to face?
He cowers down
He cowers
like a little bitch.
girl.
So then treat him that way. He's not
I am
worthy.
I am going to treat him
What?
like a
And
girl.
then let him go to work, and then he tries to come after the
but
woman,
I'm
and then I
I'm
have to
trying
shoot
to
his ass.
ignore all the bullshit for once. I would love to just try to ignore all this bullshit.
Oh yeah, I would too. I would love
You know
to be
what?
able to go to
You're a
work
better
without having to
person.
worry that
You
something's
are
going to happen while I'm
a more patient
gone.
person
I would
than
love to,
anybody
Trent.
I know.
I would love to know that I can go to work without him causing some trouble with my wife. I would love to, but I don't trust him, and I know you don't fucking trust him either.
And I'm not going to let him go fuck with your shit.
Really? Because our shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's because somebody was there that I thought was cool to be there.
Yeah.
Why didn't you text us? Ask us.
Because I thought you left him there. I thought he was
No,
still
he
here when
left
you guys all
before
left.
we left.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he left 2 days before we left.
You can't be responsible for everybody here.
Exactly. So you can't take responsibility for what they did.
I can't take responsibility for what they did. I can't take responsibility for what your dad did. I can't even take responsibility for what you guys have done.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least I'm man enough to come talk to you before I do anything.
Yeah,
I came
and
here first.
I
came
see
here
that.
first.
I understand.
I was coming here first. But her dad was in my driveway coming out of my house with my fucking clothes on. So we stopped there first and I walked down here. I said, I'm going to Trent's first. I come here first.
Did you wait until after he hit Gator to start filming?
No. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Got it all.
But he pushed
Are
me.
you going to be posting this online?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He assaulted me first, so that's why I was waiting for him to push me. He put his hands on me. I won't throw the first ball.
Not our conversation, but that shit. This ain't even going.
But that post I made on Facebook was not for just you guys.
Well,
It's for them as well. If they want
I'm
to fuck
sure they don't
around
think
and
so
do
because
any kind
only their rule is on there. Not the no kids.
But that's why
like
we wanted
we've
to come talk
discussed.
to you.
Only their rule. No pictures, videos. I'm taking pictures and videos. That's my First Amendment. Goddamn right.
Yeah, it's fine. But
And I put it all on there on your post.
Because
I know who
if they
called
wouldn't have been
CPS.
disrespectful and called her out, this shit would have never happened. That's where you got to go back. Why did this start in the first place? Why?
Because we went to Vegas.
I'll tell you the first thing why is because it was jealous of you guys and going to Vegas, and that's bullshit. Quit being a little crybaby bitch. That's what he does. And he came over here and cried the day I called him out. Oh, Trent's gonna save me. Well, Trent might save you because I do respect Trent, but I'm still gonna whip your ass.
They gotta drive by our house to get the fuck out of here.
my brain is just fucking really twisted right now. I'm all confused.
Yeah, ours too.
When we read that post,
Ours
we
too.
were hurt.
We
were
have a
fucking
motherfucker
hurt.
a drunk motherfucker starting fires at our customer's house
Yeah.
because he's
He
not allowed
started
to
a fire
drive
out
the
here last night too, and I yelled at him. I said, we're
Well,
not
I'm
having
surprised
fires
he
out here.
didn't-
I haven't lit a fire all fucking
Well, he
year
got
because-
mad at me because I said, no, let's wait. This isn't my home. Wait, Lorenzo will be here. You can ask. We'll ask him when he gets here if it's okay. I'm sure it's okay. Just he'll be here any minute. And he got pissed off and told Nikki that I'm a dumb motherfucker and thinks he knows everything.
Nobody controls me. I
Yeah.
own the world.
And when Nikki told him he come ask me for the 4-wheeler key. I said, no, I don't got it. Nikki's got it. Or it's in the truck or something. And he went and said, give me the
like
fucking
Ariana
key.
does with Gator and Shannon.
And
plays them.
Nikki told him,
That's what my dad did. He asked me for the key.
finish
I told
cooking
him no.
your
he went to ask
food.
Casey.
because he just lit a whole thing of charcoal in a little tiny charcoal thing.
Flames going everywhere.
With the
2,000
paper and everything.
bales of hay
There's
next to
fucking
it.
flames super high. And there's a no burn.
Well, I knew
law
something
right
was wrong because he was starting to fucking talk shit about me too, talking about gambling and freebasing or something.
Yeah, he thinks you're the biggest con artist in the fucking world. We're all getting fucked out of our property, and
You know where he ran right when we left there?
Huh.
To Gators. Why do you think he did that?
I am still trying to figure that out.
Because he's trying to hurt Nikki
Yeah.
like he's been his whole fucking life.
Yeah.
And you know, when she went to go visit him on his
Well, he
birthday,
needs to
I
not
don't
be here
want
then. You
talk
know?
about that shit. I don't want to relive it.
He needs to not be here then, right?
Yep.
He's been told that. That's why he was gone 2 days before we left.
Why is he over there shacking up with Gator?
He's not. I'm getting rid of him
Because
right
he's
now.
a fucking infiltrator.
He needs to not be here. That's all there is to that. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, I
can
tell everybody all the time, you're my best fucking friend, dude. My best fucking friend.
I don't have any evidence other than that, you know? You're cool as hell.
I defend you to everybody who puts you down.
Dave, you're welcome.
I defend you to everybody that has a problem with Trent.
And I know we've talked about shit before, like stuff that could be contrived as me not doing what I say, like my plates and shit.
Yeah, so what?
Exactly. It's not like I'm running out and registering the shit.
Right. Yeah, who cares about that shit? It's the serious shit. Death threats to women, then you can't man up when you're called out, and then you continue to poke and poke and poke.
Yeah.
A person
I do
can
have
only take
evidence
so
of
much.
that. I do. I was
I do
pissed off
too.
when I got those texts.
I do too. I got the same ones. It's like they were copying and pasting between me and you. I got the same ones. And they're all going on Facebook as soon as we're back in town. We gotta put our house back to fucking together.
I'm sorry. If I would have known, I mean, that he wasn't cool out here, I'm sorry. I thought everything was cool. But we don't have a contract, you know what I mean? Me and him, we don't have any kind of agreement or anything.
No. My house is fucking destroyed, Trent. All of my hard work by myself, and then Casey's. My watch a bit different. This is some whole ass shit. We can't go to work. I guess we gotta get a government check and sit here on our fucking asses in order to be safe.
If it would help when you guys have to go and not be here, I can fucking make rounds and go check on your stuff every periodically and
we have the
make sure
camera.
nobody's fucking with your guys' stuff.
Our cameras
including
are
him.
running.
You know, you can tell me if somebody's allowed.
Nobody.
But okay,
Nobody.
yeah, I will keep an eye out.
The cameras got it all. So I'll know exactly who's been down there, who's been doing what. The cameras are on.
Yeah.
They're plugged in, constantly going, charging. Taped up in my windows. And then he got shocked as fuck when I pointed it out. I said, you see that right there? That's when he ran down here.
Yeah, he was freaking out this morning about getting charged with breaking and entering. He said. And at that point, I didn't know what he was talking about because I thought it was cool to be here. So.
I won't do that. I won't call the cops. I'm going to handle it myself.
Yeah.
That's the way I work. I'm not a cop caller. I was molested by his fucking brother. I'm not calling CPS.
What do you say? You gotta go!
He's drunk as fuck. He'll probably go get in a car accident. I don't care. I don't care.
Well, he's not helpful to have around here.
No, he's not. He's never had. He raped my mom. I don't want to get into all that.
I feel like he's got his act down pretty good too.
Oh yeah, he does it all around the world. He's never owned anything in his life but the vehicle he's living in. Because he's like Gator and Shannon. Start shit here, move here. Start shit here, move here. That's why they're getting along right now.